Hey guys, it's time for match number 6. I think after this match I'm going to sit and think for a little bit about what changes I'd like to make to this deck. I think it needs some changes to make it better, and we'll see how this match influences me in that direction. We won the die roll, and we would like to play first. And our hand is awful, so we're going to mulligan. Not much better, and we're going to mulligan again. Alright, not bad for being a 5-land hand, I guess, but not good either. Alright, well, at least we have that we can play. I'd like the top deck 2 planes in a row or something like that. Alright, we hit a drowned catacomb. Our opponent might just be blue-black and be running the palace for extra fixing. Oh wait. Alright, well, we're going to swing away with our rats and hope we draw a land soon. No, he's probably blue-green for real since that just came into play. Alright, that's what we want to see. We're going to swing. Cast. Right, mana leaked. So we got some counter magic coming out of our opponent. Probably means he has a bunch more. So we're just going to swing. And then we'll try to play our Wall of Omens. He may let it resolve. I mean, it's not an immediate threat. If he wants to counter it, I would be okay with it. Alright. Nope. And we'll end our turn. Well, at least we keep making him play his counter spells. Now, I mean, early it would have been nice if we could have made him counter some stuff. But it looks like we'll be able to do it late. It's going to be hard for us to beat if he does. Okay. Mystic Snake. And we'll end our turn. Interesting. With our rats again. I'm okay with that. It does make our Flicker Wisp less good. And I don't think I'm going to play it, actually. And end my turn. Alright, Reaper of the Wilds. Damn, and he has the mana to give it hexproof, too. That's a cool card that I've never seen before. Man, we can give it hexproof and death touch. We can kill it though with 2 Doom Blades, and that's probably what we're gonna do. It seems like it's a pretty big part of his strategy. He's only got 2 cards left in his hand, and the way his mana is tapped right now, I don't think we're ever gonna get a better chance to kill it. So we're gonna. Oh, we can't. Freaking black. Oi. Yeah. We'll just play our Flicker Wisp. Uh. We'll do that, because why not, right? Okay. Yeah, it looks like we're quickly going to be in trouble here. That's a pretty cool finisher for a control deck. Alright, I think we just need to scoop. There's no way we're going to recover to win that. Our Doomblade can kill the snake, I guess, but we need to get our Go for the Throats in our deck. Sin Collector would also be good against this opponent. Yeah, and go for the throat, and take out Doomblade, Doomblade, Doomblade. Oop, not that. Doomblade. And then one Sandstep Outcast. And yeah, we'll go with that. I guess Oblivion Ring. No, even that wouldn't have stopped that. He could have given a Hexproof. The opportunity we had was when we had the two Doomblades, but they can't hit black creatures. I run 3 Doomblades in the main board because I figured I would see more artifact than I do black. That's true in the tournaments for the most part, but I've ended up having to side them out a lot. Okay, this is a good hand. Much better than our last one was. Alright, we'll play Plains and end our turn. Gets to look at our hand and draw a card. Actually, I probably should have played a Swamp there, but I'll play my Wall of Omens. And I'll end my turn. Alright, I'll play Ravenous Rats. He discarded another probe. I am going to play our Bog now. Snapcaster Mage may actually be in this deck too, we just didn't see it yet. And we'll end our turn. Lower scale Codal. So it seems. Okay. It's nice to see him tap out. Maybe he'll do that again later. But that thing is going to get big in a hurry, and we don't have a way to kill it right away. I don't even have 2 swamps in play, so playing my Gwillian Hedge Mage is kind of pointless. So we'll just end our turn. Should have played a swamp earlier. I guess the point could have been for Conjurer's Closet's ability. 3 lands untapped. Block. If he had a trick, I would have been happy to make him. Okay, alright. That is what we wanted. So now we can play our Closet, and it'll actually resolve. think the first thing we want to do is Ravenous Rats. Although if I can get a 6th land, but there's no guarantee that I'm going to be able to resolve anything unless we start hitting his hand. Right, Alchemist Refuge. These guys both get bigger now. I'll probably let my wall block here. Well, I'll have my wall block here and take 4 this turn. I really think it's unlikely he's going to let me resolve anything right now. Except for something like a Wall of Omens. Right, we've got an Oblivion Ring now too. So we're going to hit his hand with Conjurer's Closet again. I'm going to try to play an Oblivion Ring. See if he lets me resolve that. He'll only have 2 cards in his hand if he doesn't. So we're getting closer to where we want to be. Yeah. Okay. No. And now we're going to knock out his second to last card. Which is an Evolving Wilds. Yeah, we're going to lose our rat now. And we'll block here too. Alright, Duplicant's pretty nice too if our Grave Titan plan doesn't work out. I wish I had 2 planes, because I would just go for the Gwillian Hedge Mage and have another blocker, but I don't have 2 planes. And so, because I don't think he would counter the Hedge Mage. And I think I'd rather he countered Duplicant than Grave Titan, but if Duplicant resolves, then great. So we're going to try to resolve Duplicant here. Duplicant resolves, we can kill both of those. If he doesn't resolve, then we can't. Wow, alright. Let's eat up some guys. I think he's just gonna end up a 2/2 no matter which way, so I may as well eat the big one first. Ah, okay. I'm alright with that too. We're still alright. He should have just let it happen and held on to his thing. Because now he wasted a card for no good reason. Feel pretty good here. Got 1 card in his hand. We'll swing with our Duplicant. Then I'm going to play Grave Titan. I'm just going to go for it. Yeah, I had a feeling he'd get countered. Ooh, by a Mystic Snake, no less. Well, we're going to eat that Mystic Snake. And our opponent's going to be down to no cards, so... Duplicant plus Conjurer's Closet is some good stuff. Alright. Kind of hoping I draw land so I can rats. Yeah, that makes me happy. So I'm going to play 1 rat. Make him discard a card. Okay, Golgari Charmed. Um, Now we'll play a Conjurer's Closet. And we're going to draw 2 extra cards, I think. Alright, there's 1 card. Actually, it won't work both times if it gets blinked once. So you have to have it hit two different creatures. I don't know if I realized that. I guess because they trigger at the same time and the target gets blinked, it's no longer the target, even though it's back in play before the next trigger. Alright, well that thing is disconcerting, but we can eat it, or try to. Yeah, well drawing that solves that problem. Oh no, it doesn't. Solves nothing. Playing Sidisi will solve it. Because we can get a Doomblade. And so next turn we can like play Duplicant and target it, and then he can say, I make it hexproof. So we'll play Sidisi instead. Not Doomblade, but the other thing. Hexproof and Death Touch. Okay, we'll sacrifice the wall. He gets to scry, which is annoying. What else could I get? What can Sun Titan get back? I think we just want to go for the throat. This guy's what's standing between us and a win, so yeah. And we'll exile Duplicant and try to target that guy. It'll make our Duplicant a 2/4 if nothing else. And we can actually go for the throat now. We can do it now, actually, now that I think about it. So this will work immediately. So I'm assuming he's going to try to give him hexproof. And we'll get the go for the throat we searched for. Alright. So we're in pretty great position here. He's in top deck mode. He does have something to kill Sidisi though, which is going to slow us down. Aha! Now we do. So now we can start building an army. Swing for 2 with the Duplicant. We'll play our Hedge Mage. We'll choose ourselves, but then we're not going to use the ability. We will use that one. And we will not use the other one. Does it say you may? Yeah, so we'll do this so he's untapped, if nothing else. It says you may exile target non-token creature. Why are you making me do this? May. That's awful. He'll target himself, I guess. Which is not what I meant to do at all. But, you know, whatever. If I wanted to use it and let me click no. Oh, of course there I clicked no on the wrong one. So I made 2 mistakes, but there's certainly some glitch with Duplicant that it's not letting me do what it should. Alright, well, something else to duplicate. This guy. Our opponent may be scooping like him. Yeah. Alright, well, despite the weird things that happened at the end, we won anyway. Good to know that for some reason Magic Online forces you to choose a creature with duplicate. I think we leave our deck as is and go to game 3. Yeah, getting Ravenous Rats against him is pretty key, so I'm glad I sided in another Sin Collector. Because that's really what messed up his control game that time in that game. And Sin Collector will be just as good against him. I haven't seen any flashbacks, so I wouldn't say he's better. I think we're going to mulligan this hand away. We have all black, 3 Flicker Wisps. So, we are on the draw, but we got a mulligan again. Why are you doing this to us, deck? We're going to keep it. Going to 4 is almost never better than 5, even when the 5 are like this. Awful. I mean, he's going to eat me alive now. Well, at least we can go for the throat something now. And if we draw a land, we can Sin Collector him if he taps out. Even if he doesn't tap out, we're going to play it if we draw the plains. We didn't, so we can kill this guy at least. Make him use up a counter spell anyway. Okay. Yeah, that's not good either. We take 3. Now we're gonna just do it now since we know he's tapped out. I don't know why it did this to us with all our hands. We have 25 lands in this thing. There we go. Alright, we're gonna try Sin Collector. Kinda doubt it resolves. It does though. Maybe he has nothing in his hand to worry about. Okay, well that was probably all that we had to worry about. Alright, Staff of Nin and that Reaper of the Wilds. Bad news. Yeah, we got too far behind in this game. I don't think we're going to be able to pull back. I mean, maybe if we top deck a bunch of lands, we can. Because Grave Titan is pretty great. Well, we're on our way, I guess. Play a Hedge Mage. Give this -1/-1. Here comes that thingy. We're going to block. I mean, he's going to kill our Hedge Mage, but... And he's going to get to Scry 2 as well, but I think that's okay. Yep. He has to draw 2 cards a turn, too, so... It's pretty ugly. It's looking pretty ugly. Hope we draw planes to stall with. Good news is this thing doesn't have trample or anything. Well, I'll play a Wall of Omens. Maybe we top deck. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to top deck. So, and now we'll play a hedge mage. We'll try to give this guy -1/-1. I'm sure he'll give him hexproof. Yeah. All right, and we'll end our turn. He can kill our Kithkin too with that stupid thing. I mean, even if we draw the mana for our Grave Titan right now, there's like no guarantee it's going to resolve, since he's drawing multiple cards a turn and stuff. Like, and every time I block this, he gets to scry. I'm just going to take it here. There's no reason not to, just yet. Alright, he knows we have a Grave Titan now, for what that's worth. I mean, if he has Mana Leak, if we draw land, we can play our Flicker Wisp. Okay. I mean, even if what we're about to do right now fails, we can take 4 again this turn, and then Flicker Wisp, and get a couple Kithkin to stall for a while, even though this can kill them, but I think we want to go for it. Chances are he can counter it with all the cards he's drawing, but he might not be able to, and if he can't, then we're pretty happy. Yeah. Well, at least it was a hard counter. I can try to double Flicker Wisp next turn. I mean, that is what I'm going to go for, and try to draw a card and make a Kithkin and give the snake -1/-1. Alright, well, that ruins that plan. Now all we can do is draw a card at the end of our turn. That's not going to do us a whole lot of good. Yeah, we didn't get any Ravenous Rats this time. Or, that's not what it's called. Is it Soul Collector? Sin Collector, that's it. Alright, we lose that one. So, deck struggled a little there. Mostly we had mana problems that slowed us down, though. So it's mostly, I think, luck-based in this particular case. But I am going to make some changes to the deck now. I'm going to post this video, and then the next video will be another deck tech video. So thanks for watching.